How old would you be if you didn't know how old you are? I love saying I'm an old lady because I am. Behind me is the Old Man Mountain Range. So I don't know who would find that offensive because that's just what they've called it. Some people don't like to be called old, but I love it because it means that I've got life experience. But with life experience comes some interesting knowledge. Now, there is a quote that's very interesting that says, have you lived 40, 50, 60 years and got 40, 50, 60 years of experience, or have you just lived 1 year experience 40 or 50, 60 times? And it seems that there's two kinds of people. There's the people that get older and wiser, and the people that just get older. Their life isn't any better at 60 than it was at 20. And there's a really great philosophy in life. If you are still thinking the same way, if you've still got the same level of knowledge, intelligence, logic, common sense at 60 that you had at 20, it means you haven't learnt anything for 40 years. And wouldn't that be sad? So looking back with my life experience, and so many people say this to me, it's almost disrespectfully, and I don't ever take it that way, but it seems that sometimes it sounds a little bit, well, you're so bloody lucky, Rowie, because you're healthy, fit and strong and you live in a great place. Yes, look where I live. You've got a gorgeous partner and you love your life and you've always had a career or business that you love, so you're bloody lucky. Well, of course it's not luck. It doesn't fall out of the sky in a pretty pink box. You have to make it happen. And that's the beautiful thing. You don't have to be unhealthy, fit and strong. You can be fit and you can be strong, which of course you've got more likelihood to be healthy. But that's a choice. You can have a lousy, stinking, rotten job and work with people that you don't like, selling a product or service you're not proud of, and have a boss that makes you angry every day. But you don't have to work there. You can quit and go and do what you want to do. You do what you're passionate about. You don't have to be broke and struggling for money. There's so much information about how to invest wisely, how to put your money in the right place, how to allocate effectively so that you can either retire financially free and secure or wealthy if you want to, or live your whole life that way. But again, it doesn't fall out of the sky in a pretty pink box. It doesn't come by luck. You actually have to plan and do it. And then having great people in your life, as I always share, it's easy to say, oh, look, you're surrounded by great people. But great people don't want to hang out with horrible, nasty, negative, grumpy people. So you've got to be a great person yourself. And that's the wisdom I can share as an old lady. And this is with complete respect and without offence and without controversy. All of those things are possible. Isn't that exciting? You can be healthy, fit and strong. You just got to get puffed, lift heavy, so you get fit and get strong. And if your body's fit and strong, you're much less likely to be unhealthy because you'll be able to fight all the germs, bugs, viruses and diseases that are killing the world today. You don't have to have a lousy, stinking, rotten job. Do what you're passionate about. Keep getting better at it. Add massive value to other people's lives, whether it's your boss's life or you start your own business and it's to your customers' and clients' lives, and you can be financially free. It's a simple process. The whole concept of having great people in your life means you have to be a great person to attract great people into your life. And if you're not a nice person, why would nice people want to hang out with you? See, to me, that's all really simple. Is that life experience? Is that common sense? Is that logic? I don't know. What I am really fascinated by, and that's the only word I can use because it's everything, all of those things are so simple. Why do people whinge, moan and complain, make excuses, justify? I can't do it, it's too hard, it won't work for me, it's impossible. And of course, if you say all of that stuff, that's exactly what's going to happen. It won't work, it is impossible, you can't do it because you've just told yourself. Doesn't that make sense? So how do you want to live your life? And that's my personal question. And the reason I'm in the begging position, as I often am now, as an old lady, if you are a parent, if you're a teacher, if you're a coach, if you're a boss, if you're a leader, and people are looking to you for inspiration, education, motivation, surely the best of all of those is that you live that example. If you want people to be healthy, fit and strong, surely you have to be healthy, fit and strong yourself. If you don't want your kids to end up in some lousy, stinking, rotten job that they don't like, surely you have to be living the example of that. And I'm very careful because I'm not a parent, but that just makes sense to me. If you want the people in your life to be financially free, but you're constantly wasting money, you don't have a financial plan, you don't have a budget, and you're hoping that sometime you win lotto, then the people in your life are going to live their life the same way. And every psychologist and psychiatrist and behavioural scientist all say the same thing. We are the product of the people that we waste or spend the most time with. And now we've got kids who are wasting or spending time with YouTubers, celebrities, social media influencers, and they have the most control over their life. So how are our future adults going to turn out? I don't know. I can't predict the future. I can just look at the past. And as I share, after many, many decades on the planet, there are some things that are absolutely rock solid. You can get fit and strong. You can have a career or business that you love. You can be financially free. And you don't have to have horrible people in your life. But all of those are a choice. And that's my old lady's question. I don't care whether you're 13 or 33, 83 or 103. You get to choose because you're an adult. You're a human being who gets to choose how you live your life. Wouldn't that be a great idea? How do you choose? And then how will you make it happen? Is that a good question?